January 21st. I don't know where you are, but I know where I'm going to be.
Oh, that's right.
We have got, in fact, Scott Fettgatter, state representative, just confirmed he's got a slate of lawmakers going to be there. They want to meet with the public about Oklahoma's medical marijuana policy.
Right. We're
calling it the Marijuana Town Hall and in Oklahoma. It's going to be at 29th and Harvard in Tulsa, and 6:30 to 8 p.m. If you have questions about what's the legislature stand on some of these state questions, come on out. You'll get an opportunity to speak. In fact, I promise this guy he's going to get one of the first questions because we
got to make sure this thing is set on the right course.
Absolutely, and so in fact, I'm actually going to be inviting because Sooner Politics is the sponsor of this, along with Oklahomans for Health, Chip Paul's group, and they're working with us. In fact, you're going to be moderating along with Chip, and. And then we're going to be asking questions, but then getting questions and sorting from the audience. I've also asked, believe it or not, the head of the ACLU in Oklahoma, Ryan Kiesel, who is the author of State Question 807. Okay? That's this recreational bill, not to be a speaker. I said, bring your table. You can set up in the back. People can talk to you afterwards. Okay?
Right.
And your friend, fellow candidate Paul Tay,
my competitor,
is also being offered a table in the back and be part. So wherever you stand on this, everybody's going to be a part of this.
So the point is January 21st.
Yes.
It's a Tuesday. And where is it again?
It's going to be at Fellowship Congregational Church, 29th and Harvard Avenue.
Doors open at?
Actually, it's 6, and the event starts at 6:30. We'll have press availability for our lawmakers from 5:45 to
And the idea here is we're bringing all these people together that are concerned with and have interest in marijuana legislation, including people who will set up tables to explain their positions.
Yeah, we'll have some of the people there not being part of the program, but also being available for people to contact with. Because if you're just nuts about Paul Tay's idea and you want reparations and free pot for the poor, then you want Paul Tay's idea. Right?
Anyone nuts about Paul Tay's ideas?
Actually, I have to say that I called Paul after we talked on Facebook and we ended up chatting on the phone. Paul was very receptive.
Yeah.
He recognized we haven't been able to follow up and meet to hash everything out. I believe that Paul has the best ideas and he's the most open to fixing the issues that are with his bill. And he did not realize quite where it was where it went and where his wording took it.
Yeah.
He wants some kind of welfare program.
Well, it ended up being that, and that was not what his intention was.
That'd be good to hear more from him. Then.
But the point is,
don't call me.
But we will be meeting. Believe it or not, he was.
Yeah.
The point, you think that he might not be rational because of some of the things that he does, but
you might think
really
that. I don't know why someone would think that.
Now, let me tell you, this started, with the filing of 807, and I was up in Minnesota. I was in my mother's kitchen, and I just picked up the phone, and I contacted Fettgatter, and I said, Scott, you got to meet with the people and let them know what the options are of going with the legislature developing something that they can just pass a resolution and skip all the signature gathering because the legislature has that power. So let the people hear your idea as opposed to 807 and now 808. And so it gives people more of an opportunity to communicate on this in a big group and hear all these ideas.
Right.
So January 21st.
Yes.
There's going to be a forum, and some people will be speaking, asking questions, and there will be a Q&A. And then there will also be other people set up in the back with tables for information. And the reason for that is because we're trying to get as much information from as many different viewpoints and opinions
Sure.
as possible.
Yeah, it is important that everybody feels like they got a chance to express things or to hear other people's expressions. But what the crux was is I wanted the legislature to come out of that building and come out to the people where we could hear them and they could say it publicly, to where they're not telling Oldham one thing and McKay another thing. Well, we get them on the record here. So that's our event coming up.
A review from each one of Paul's personalities.
Yeah. So and I will have whatever stock of the Sooner Politics playing cards available that night.
Oh,
Those
awesome!
Are some nice playing cards, and we got to come up with a game where we make up our own game depending on the face on the card, not the value of the card itself. Tom
And I'm
McKay,
not showing, but I'm disputing these cards right here. They can see them, but I'm disputing these values.
how about this? Do you have a rhino? Go fish.
Yeah.